Hello guys, it's Aliko here and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about growth addiction. How many of you feel like that, okay, at the New Year's Eve or sometime along the year, you're going to set some goals that from tomorrow on you will change your life, and then the next week you just fail because you don't have a reason, you don't know why, and you start talking about, oh, you are a failure, you cannot do this is just not meant for you. This is when we have the goal addiction in our head instead of focusing on the growth, and that is where self-development comes into the question. In Japan, there are 4 different steps that you can implement easily in your everyday life that will help you grow every single day. So this is what I will cover in this video. I hope you're ready to learn something all today, so let's dig in. We all want to be successful and we all are result oriented. However, when we focus on performance instead of our potential, the game is already lost. It is like looking in the mirror while driving. Even if you are in the present, you are looking at the past and make conclusions on the future from that. All potential lies within you, not your business, not your results, and definitely not in what other people tell you. Your existing results do not represent your potential, only your current awareness of it. And the more aware you are, the more you can manifest your results. We all have hidden powers that in most cases we are unaware of. We have infinite potential, but we need to realize that not every single area of our lives that we have this potential. No, we have them in our natural gifts and we need to realize them. We need to learn about them. However, we are not really knowing what they could be. And that is where self-development comes into the question, because we need real and constant reflection and discipline to be able to find these. I have another video where I'm talking about strengths and weaknesses and how you can turn your weaknesses into strength. You can watch this later. However, in this video, I would like to concentrate on self-development because there is one common thing in all successful people. They realize that instead of performance, they need to concentrate on their own potential and they need to grow every single day. And when they grow, their business grows and their life grows. Kaizen is a Japanese word that means constant growth and never-ending growth. And it says that to be able to improve your outside world, your health, your relationships, your career, you need to start within, you need to start inside and reflect on your personal strength. There are 4 steps that you can simply include in your everyday life, and that is planning, growth, reflection, and renewal. And when we break these down, this is when we can start to understand how to improve ourselves in every single day. The first one is planning, and this one you need to visualize or think about where you would like to be in the next 10, 5, or 1 years. You can say how old you're going to be when you reach that age and what you would like to achieve by that time. You can think about questions like where do you live, what is your job, how much time are you spending at your job, what relationships are important to you, how do you make others feel, and how do they talk about you in their lives. And then the next step is to start breaking it down step by step, because without vision or foresight, people will be lost. However, before you start cooking, you need to get all the ingredients and you need to have that shopping list so you can make sure that you get everything in the mix to make an amazing meal. So this is what breaking down your goal means. You need to ask yourself, okay, what do I need? And what's next? And what's next? And you can also think about who do you want to become to reach that goal? Who do you need to be able to be there in 5, 10 years? Do you need to be more reliable, more confident, more of a leader? What needs to change in your life now? And who do you need to become to be able to reach that goal? The second part is growth. And here's when you start taking the action. When you break down that goal and made small steps of growth, you need to start doing that, and you need to have a notebook where you write down your results and have a daily reflection on what is happening, how are you doing it, what time you are doing it. And finally, in the 3rd stage, you need to reflect on these data, that how you did certain things, why did you stop doing it, what happened, what is the reason why you did not continue with that certain habit, that certain growth, why didn't you do that step. Maybe your motivation is not good enough. You need to have something that is truly important to you. That means that is at the core. It's not enough to just say that you want to be healthy, you want to be rich, famous, or successful. You need to realize what lies beneath that. Why do you want to be rich? What can you provide to your family when you reach that stage? How will you live when you reach that potential within you? What are the benefits? And when you find something that is strong and really at the core and is important to you personally, that is when you will feel the motivation and the love to do that growth. And the fourth step is renewal. When you take the same action and then twist it a little bit, try and experiment, and never be judgmental. Maybe you will fail, because it's most probably you're going to fail, but never say that you are a failure and you cannot do this. Just twist it and try it differently. Think about it like an experiment or a test, because experiments or tests usually fail, so you do not need to feel bad if it happens to you too. Just go with the flow, try to twist, ask yourself the questions, was it worse or was it better this time? Did I see benefits now, or do I need to twist even a little bit more? And constantly reflect and renew until you feel confident with that new habit and the growth that you are taking. Because when you concentrate on the growth, even if you don't reach the exact same goal that you have set for yourself, you realize looking back how much you have improved, and this is self-development. I would like you now to watch this video again, have a piece of paper next to you, pen and paper, and answer these questions. What is your plan for the next 5 to 10 years? How can you start reaching it today? Who do you need to become? Then what actions you're gonna do? When are you going to reflect? And how you are going to make sure that you keep going and keep doing that habit or that growth that you started on. I hope this message resonated with you. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, share the video with others, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye guys!